Hey, it's Mark. We're gonna look at a lot of things real quick. I've been looking at some defense stocks and I've been looking at some oil stocks. I think there's a good chance the price of oil continues to go up here. Looking at the chart again, the history of the United States stock market with wars is mixed. With like hot wars, it doesn't have really much of an effect on the stock market. Look at the early 2000s, market was up after the recession in 2000, after 2001, 2002, market was up. During the Iraq War wasn't a big thing for the market. But if you even you look at World War II. World War II was an awful conflict, and once the U.S. was involved in that, the stock market went up. The thing about stock markets and equity markets is they tend to go up over time. The thing that's most important to me and that I look for always in stocks and the stock market is the reaction to events. And the reactions to this conflict have been oil is going up and defense stocks are going down. I'm kind of surprised actually that defense stocks were going down. That's something to keep an eye on. I did find there's a 3 times leverage ETF. This DFEN is the 3 times bull ETF. I'm not bullish on it right now because it's just been selling off. Something to just keep an eye on as we move along here. The oil stocks that I did pick were the PTEN, and the thing I liked about that was the triangle consolidation. And the oil stocks that I did do a vid on, I picked a while back with PTEN. It had this nice triangle and it had really high relative strength. Oxy was the other one. She's just had a lot of relative strength lately. It's a lot of gap ups after their earnings. The earnings was taken really well by the market. The oil stocks I've been looking at now that I found in some scans are this Land Bridge. This LB has a nice bull flag, and I like it on a break over the previous day's high, so 72.95. And the other one's ConocoPhillips. Look at the long-term chart. I always like to zoom out and look. So we haven't even made it to the highs yet, so there's still a lot of upside here. Could easily test the highs here and break out again. But that's one of my favorites as far as the charts go, and also the COP. COP's got a lot of relative strength. We've got some technical bottom formation going here. We've got a breakout. We actually got a breakout here, and it broke over a lot of high. That's the most bullish looking one right here. And there might be a pullback after so many days up, but look at the momentum. And you look at crude oil. We've got crude oil has a lot of momentum back again too, and it's still right up against the highs. So the longer it stays up here, up to the highs, the more likely it is to just keep breaking out. I'm bullish on crude oil if it stays up here. If it has like a short pullback, not as much so, but was it's up here, it could start going.